Welcome to another Power BI tutorial. Today, we're going to learn how to perform and visualize line statistics on a scatter plot. Specifically, we'll draw a line of best fit using the least squares method to determine the effectiveness of advertisement spending on sales. We'll also generate and interpret the key statistics that describe that line. So let's dive right in and get started. So as usual, let's start by importing our data, which is in an Excel file. We will import both North and South regions. Now wait for the data to be loaded into the data pane. And here are both tables. Now, let's create 2 pages in our report, each for one region. Let's insert a text box and add a title in both pages. Then, we will add a scatter chart, which is the best visual representation of correlation between 2 variables. We will add the advertisement field to x-axis and the sales field to y-axis, and we'll make sure none of those is aggregated. Now we have advertisement and sales data on a scatter chart, which gives us a hint of relationship between both variables. We can also display total advertisement and total sales using a column chart. Now, let's copy both charts to the other page and replace their advertisement and sales fields with those of South region. We can add a trend line in both scatter charts to get a better understanding of relationship between advertisement and sales. However, to get the exact nature of their relationship, we must perform statistical analysis, using the least squares method to calculate a straight line that best fits our data. And for this, we can use the line statistics function in DAX. This function will give us all statistical analysis related to the line of best fit. Most important being coefficient of determination, or R-square. It is used to explain how much a dependent variable varies when the independent variable is varied. In other words, 58% of sales were affected by advertisement in North region. Now, this function generates many values, so how to display these values in our report? Instead of going through complex DAX formulas, let me show you a simple method. Simply go to the table view and create a new table using this function. Now you have all the line statistics in a single table, which you can use in your visuals as well. In the same way, we will create another table for the South region as well. And now we line statistics for both North and South region sales. Let's go to the report view and display this information on our dashboards. We will use the new card visual to display this information. Simply add all the fields to the card visual and remove sum of from the field names. Aggregation does not have any affect here, since table has just one row. Now we can go to the formatting and select what type of cards we want to display. I have selected grid with 2 rows, each having 5 tiles. Let's add visual borders with rounded corners as well. We will copy the same visual to our South region dashboard and replace all fields with fields from South region table. And then we will remove sum from each field name. And here, we can see that 98% of variation in sales was due to variation in advertising because the value of R-square is 0.98. We can also add navigation buttons to our report to navigate between 2 pages. Let's place them on the top right corner of the page. Now let's create another page named Comparison and put both statistical analysis on the same page for better comparison. Let's add a title to this dashboard as well. Let's add titles to each card visual to identify which statistics belong to which region. Now let's resize navigation buttons and place them appropriately. Now, let's explain what these statistics mean. And now our report is complete. It shows the impact of advertising in both regions on their sales. The key statistic that demonstrates the South region's effectiveness is the coefficient of determination, which is 0.98. This number, often called R squared, tells you how well the advertising spending explains the sales. A value of 1.0 means advertising perfectly predicts sales, and 0.0 means it has no connection. It means that 98% of the changes in sales can be explained by the amount spent on advertisement. In short, almost every dollar spent on ads reliably translated into predictable sales. The scatter plot also shows the data points clinging very tightly to the trend line, confirming the strong relationship. These values simply show the amount of data which is same for both. F-Statistics indicates the level of significance and reliability, which is very high for South region. Intercept shows the amount of sales if no amount is spent on advertisement. South region entirely relies on advertisement, therefore its sales are adversely affected. This is the amount of variation in sales successfully explained by the model, whereas this is the variation in sales that is unexplained by the model, also called the total error. Observe how explained variation is more and unexplained is less in South region and vice versa in North region. This is the estimated increase in sales for every 1 unit increase in advertisement. Standard error shows the average distance of trend line from data points, indicating precision of model if error is low. These values indicate precision or reliability of the intercept estimate, which means the probability of these values being accurate. And similarly, these values indicate precision or reliability of the slope estimate, which means the probability that these values are accurate. The South region's high R-square of 0.98 and low standard error of 6.52 show that their ad spending has a highly reliable and predictable effect on sales. In contrast, the North region's relationship is less reliable, and their predictions are less precise. The South region's slope 1 of 0.21 suggests a better return. Every dollar spent on ads generates about 21 cents in sales, which is more than double the North region's 10 cents return. The South's F-statistic is dramatically higher, and their residual sum of squares is much lower, confirming that the ad model itself is a far superior fit for the South's data. And with this we end our today's tutorial, which I believe became more of a lecture on statistics. We'll see you soon with another interesting topic. Till then, have fun learning.